abruptly ending the wonderful music. Hello, everybody. There we go. Just getting the last things all good. It's the Smash-chu stream for today. Isn't that exciting? It's March 1st for no good reason. Like, I know that February is the shortest month of the year, but my goodness, it's really just fucking blazed past. Like, time sure is going quick. Alright, it's Tuesday. That means Viva Piñata. Hey! Hello! We're playing some Viva Piñatas today. And I need to go into one of these wonderful gardens so that I can check out what we have left. I do kind of know a few things that we have left, which we can just go into this one. Because I know one Piñata we haven't mastered romance yet, and that's the Sweet Tooth, which happens to be in this garden, so why not? We can start there and then get things rolling from there. Which I hope everybody's having a chill Tuesday so far. Things are pretty chill over here. Alright, I'm just checking. What do we got? What do we got left to do here? I could have looked into this before I started, but why not? Did the Licatoads last time, which is nice to get out of the way. Look, once we get all of the variants filled out, this will be very satisfying to look at this fucking journal. Oh right, we were working on Master Romance in Disquazzles last time. I almost forgot about it entirely. Which means we can just go over there and get that done since we started on it. And then we'll tackle the rest of these fellers as we go. Yeah, I know. Like, I feel like Rare, where you're being a bunch of trolls doing that. Because, why? Just why? Why can't- the Flutterscotches are like exactly the same, except for the colors. You could have just made it so that you needed to only master romance one of them. But no. Alright. Also, these garden names at this point don't make any sense. Or have any theme at all, because just kind of shuck the theme in the trash. Because, what is a theme anyways? Alright. All of our squirrels are going into their house. Doing a garden in Trouble in Paradise. I am saving the Flutterscotches for last because... Fuck, man. It's just... No. It takes forever. Even when you try and do it, like, in a reasonable manner, where you, like, just get a shit ton of the white Flutterscotches. 2, 3, 4, 5. I got my rhythm for enough. This is fine. That buzzage keeps on moonwalking right on this spot. And I honestly don't know what makes them do that. I have no idea. But it's a beautiful... sure, why not? You could be named Jackson. It's because you did a very nice display there. You did a little steppy step to the side. You fucking walked backwards. Beautiful stuff. Sometimes you just gotta name your random piñatas things because it's funny. Hey, you. I don't like your kind around here, partner. Because you destroy houses. Let's see. Yeah, I figured. What are you gonna do about it? That's what you're gonna do? Some fucking tough ruffian right there. Does the original game have a campus cut list? It sure does. I've just been very lazy and haven't bought it yet. For this garden in particular. I'm just gonna make some space. Because it's expensive for no reason. I mean, it's nice in that it helps you keep them ruffians and things out. But, you know, it's a little overpriced. Still a little bit. Let's sell these wonderful apples. Speaking of apples, they've been having a lot of sales on apples recently in the store, but it's very sad because it's all this very small apples. Like the best apples are the apples that aren't just tiny little things. Alright, let's get these squirrels to do their thing. Then we can move on and do some of the upper pinatas we got left. Careful now. I will say, there's not a lot of pinatas that control very well in these romance minigames, but the squirrels, they're very smooth. Number one hack in the game is to have at least one oak tree. They do. They just generate this kind of passive money. The best money making method is obviously chilies. Actually, the best money making method if you just want to get money really fast. And a lot of it is the wonderful birds of paradise. Also, no, Eagler. Don't. Eagler. Leave. You're not allowed to destroy my buzzingers. I mean, technically, the most efficient money-making thing is just, you know, breeding and selling pinatas. But I don't know. I've never been a fan of that. For whatever reason. What are you guys doing? Tree it is. I was like, what is happening here? Everybody's getting stuck on this fucking squazzle tree. Because that very much seems like it. Please, squazzle. Don't go inside the house. We need you out here. How else am I supposed to romance you if you're not outside? Hey! Come back here. These non-squirrels are being something else. There you go. Good squirrel. I always thought the squazzle was very strangely shaped. Like, sure, it's a squirrel. But it's like a pretty wacky squirrel. Really. I have for the Minecraft. I mean, I'm gonna update it for 1.18. I have had like 3 million other things to be doing. So I haven't gotten to updating it, even though literally all that would be updated is making it for that version. Considering the fact that I don't think any new mobs were added in 1.18. But it will be exciting for when we get the upper update and we get all those new creatures, including the frogs, which... Yep, I know which pinata I'm gonna be basing those off of. Because we have frogs. Yeah, the warden too. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna make the warden like a little sour fella. It would make the most sense, I think. Gotta keep with the theme of making all the mobs be all the aggressive mobs be sours. Alright, guys. I needed to do this a couple more times. There we go. Good, good. But it will be exciting. I'm also thinking... I was planning on doing a... doing textures for some blocks and stuff as well. Like, primarily the grass and the dirt. But we'll see. Actually... you'll find that the Ender Dragon does have a custom texture. Because I gave every mob, except for, let's see, the skeleton horse, the zombie horse, then one illusionaire. Oh, you bastard, you. Stop. No hurt the mouse. But I made textures for all of them, except for, like, the strange mobs that you can summon for commands. So I did add a little extra secret to the bunny that you can actually summon. Like, that one has a secret. Because of course. I was like, you know what? I was making skins for the bunnies, so it might as well. Yeah. It has a special skin. Which is... I thought it was funny. Because I was like, you know what? Might as well. Alright, you guys. Think! Yeah, this will be the last one. I accidentally bought one pair too many of candies, but that's fine. Better buy too many than too little, in this case. But yeah. Well. Here's something I want to return to when that time comes. And get to show it off on stream as well when we get back to Minecraft after finishing Owlboy, which might happen on Thursday. Might be end up finishing that game then, which is both exciting and I mean, it's gonna be something else. There we go. All good there. Now we just gotta wait for these fellas to hatch and we'll be all good in this garden. I don't know what these squazzles are doing. Are you guys stuck or something? Well, the small one shouldn't be stuck. Or it is, I guess. Oh, okay. There we go. You go inside of your house now. Alright. It's too bad I can't actually grab these off of here and use the buckles to make this go faster, but, you know. Sometimes the selection is very, very bad. At least, I don't know if it's that bad in like the Xbox version of this, but on the PC, some things cannot be taken off of where they're supposed to be. Where the squirrels are big. I feel like it's because there's a lot more bigger piñatas in Trouble in Paradise than in the original. So the squazzles just seem very big in comparison. And the garden is also smaller. So it's just general sizes being... The scale is slightly different. Yeah, a lot of the piñatas are way bigger. Or, like, there's a lot more bigger piñatas in Trouble in Paradise. So you got some of them that are more reasonably sized than that one, and compared to this one, like I don't think a buzzard should be the size of half a human. I've never seen a buzzard in real life that is the size of half a human. Maybe an eagle, or like a big bird like an albatross, but not a hawk. But who's to say that this game is realistic in terms of sizes? Elephant's freaking huge. Oh boy, yeah. The elephant just walks over every fucking pinata ever, and it's a real nuisance unless you have a garden specifically only for that pinata. I remember having a garden like that where I had elephantillas and Oreos in the same garden, which bad combo by the way, for every upper pinata involved. But I remember having a garden like that, and there was this worm that just kept on wanting to be in there, despite the fact that the worm, at every moment that it was living, would just get stepped on by every single upper pinata. And then it would constantly get scared by the Oreos. So this worm was just constantly living in pure torment. But it kept on returning back. Every time it got so sad that it left, it then decided, you know what, I want to come back. And I'm like, dude, my guy, you're just repeating this cycle of madness. But yeah, it's not a fun time. Having gardens of small pinatas is so much more manageable, especially if they're not small flying pinatas, because flying pinatas are a whole other thing. But we got that muster room as a reward. Alright. Let's head over to where our sweet tooths are at. What's your least favorites? Like in terms of how annoying, or in terms of just in general, my least favorite, like sour and pinata in general, is the bonbon. I do not like the sour bonbon. One, not a big fan of monkeys. Second, I just don't like it very much. It's a nasty little man. It doesn't even do anything that's scary. Like, I'm more likely to accidentally cause my pinatas to fight than he is. Never played one. Trying to explain Viva Piñata is difficult. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I would not be able to explain Viva Piñata very well. It's a simulation game. And you have a garden, and there's all these little critters in it. And they're very nice. We're currently trying to make... Let's see. Do we have two sweet tooths? Because I currently only see one. Okay, we have two. Yeah, there's all these little animals. And it's basically just about taking care of them and doing some wacky things. And making a lot of them. Yeah. You're basically trying to make this garden you got here fitting for these pinatas that you attract to make them want to stick around. And that's basically the crux of the entire game. And then surrounding that, you got all these different little pieces of lore. You got all these little wacky NPCs hanging out in your garden. I mean, Mr. Cedar's over here. So... there's a lot more under the hood of this game. But one thing that is for certain is that the character design of this game is excellent. Like, you look at the bear, and you're like, man, that's a good bear. I don't have enough space. And it's your garden. Poor things, which is a little unfortunate. Which, I'm not surprised. They're like 3 fizzly bears walking around, and they're big pinatas. There's a dragonfly in here for no reason. Why are you here, buddy? For sure. this game is way better at establishing what is going on compared to Trouble in Paradise by far. The sequel is not. It doesn't really give you a lot in terms of what the fuck's going on. It just sort of expects you to know it, which is a little funny. Then you got this game that actually tries to go out of its way to explain some things. Are you stuck there, buddy? Let's get you out there. Yeah, like, okay. First game is good for understanding what this series is about. It's also, like, to me, it's the most nostalgic. Like out of the two, this one is definitely the one that has the bigger nostalgia, in my opinion. It's kind of there so that they don't get stuck trying to go outside of their house. But Trouble in Paradise adds so much more things, there's so many quality of life things that I can't help but say that it's very, very good. Yeah. I played this one first because it was the one that's actually in Swedish. And because I managed to convince my parents to get this for me on the PC. Yeah, it's definitely worth a try, or giving it a shot. Because it is a very special game. There's technically also the DS game, but I've not played that personally, so I wouldn't know what to say about it. Aside from that, it has way less piñatas. Because in this one, there's like over 50 piñatas. And then in the second one, there's a whole lot more than that. There's like 90 or something. God, there's so much going on. They got way too many piñatas in this garden. So there's a little something else. Yeah, next position. Hey! I feel like they also, whatchamacallit. Isn't it available for that one service as well? On, the Xbox? The thingamabobber, where you can get to play games if you're, subscribed to their thingamabob. And you can actually play it on PC for that, if you're so inclined. This is literally the PC port from, gosh, 2006, 2007, something like that. Which, funnily enough, the PC port is the only version that actually got translations for the different languages. There's just so many piñatas in here. It's ridiculous. What the games are the real one? Yeah, the Game Pass. That's what it's called. There. That should hopefully fix some things. They're also available on Rare Replay, if I'm not mistaken, which isn't bad either. Especially considering you can unlock some interesting informations and concepts and stuff when you play that version. Let's see if we can get these fellas to be a bit more cooperative. Is a reward. Ah, every time. This is so bright. That's what I get for playing when it's dark out. Wow. There we go. Yeah, this game is not something that you play or pick up very fast. Only reason I've been kinda is moseying through this game is the fact that I've played it so many times in the past. Because it's a darn classic, in my opinion. Like, this is a game that I just keep coming back to, and it's amazing. Like, honestly, one of the thingies I was thinking about doing when I actually get the 100% in this game is there are some funny speedruns of this game. Just to see, just to test how efficient am I at playing this video game. Because at this point I've gotten really good at it. Like, I know all of the cool strategies. So, like, that is something that I'm definitely gonna look into. Just I don't know if it will just be like a one-off thing or just like a thing I come back to, but it's definitely something that I wanna at least attempt. Just for the fun of it, and then to see if I can actually get anywhere with it. Be known as the Viva Piñata speedrunning champion. That would be very funny though. Especially... No. That doesn't make sense. Why is the sweet tooth able to step on the Maca raccoon that is exactly the same size? What world do we live in? That doesn't make any sense at all. But, you know. Oh, you know. That's how that works. I honestly don't know. There are some wonderfully jank things in this game. Especially the PC port. There we go. So used to speed up this process, I'm gonna ask good old Gretchen here if we can get another beaver. Get me a sweet tooth. Thank you, Gretchen. It'll speed up the process just a little bit. Because this garden is cluttered. It's nice. It's one of the gardens that is the most, like, complete and slightly cohesive in what's going on. But, you know. It's also a little bit of a mess. Can you get over to your house? Pretty sure you can. Whoa. What have we got going on here? Oh boy, this is happening again? This happened last time on stream, but instead of a sweet tooth in the Shadow Realm, it was a... it was a Pret's tail. Beautiful as always. I swear, there's something with these piñata houses that just makes everything go bonkers. Yeah. Happy March the 1st, gamers. I can't believe it's March the 1st already. Where does the time go? Alright, one more. And then the one from Gretchen should do it just fine. We'll be done with these beavers. Wonderful sweet tooths. I feel like I'm one of the few people that actually like the sweet tooths. Yeah, February goes by very fast, not only because it is the shortest month, but, I don't know, I always feel like January takes fucking forever. January is like 3 months in 1 month. And then February, like, it's like 2 days. And then it's gone. And then suddenly it's March. Their color palette is very good. Okay, I don't know. I feel like brown plus, like, blues is a very underrated color palette combination, even though it is extremely pleasing. Like, it just works together. Oh. Indeed. Oh no, the bear has fallen asleep right in front of the exit of the bridge. All the other bears can't cross. Maybe. I do very much enjoy that the piñatas all have, like, little funny noises that they make. because they made all of the people on the staff make the funny noises. Except for some of them. Brown is a very underrated color. Oh, What is happening here? Why is the baby stuck in the house? Why is it behind the egg? What are you doing? What is this maneuver? You gonna be okay? You good? We're fine? Okay, we're fine. The baby is a little stuck still. Did you freeze? Oh my god. Shh. Sweet Tooth completely froze in place. You guys! My man froze. Piñatas in this game. In real life piñatas. Yeah, real life piñatas don't have any pathfinding. Any pathfinding is... you know. This is the Viva Piñata experience. If you're not ready to endure seeing beavers that freeze in place, then you're not in for the journey. Why are you frozen? I've never seen a piñata just freeze, except for that one Cinnamonkey. This is because the animations are bad. Oh my god, if that happened in this game, then oh boy, there would be no piñatas. They would all just be exploded. Hey, Fuss, what do you have to input on this? Oh, there she is! Didn't even spell it squirrel! Didn't even spell it squirrel in the name. Like, this is the stupid rumor that before we arrived on the island, the squazzle was known as a non-squirrel. But they fucking spelled it non-squirrel. Which is how I pronounce squirrel. As I say, it's ridiculously Yankee. Eh! I mean, you know. At least there's a failsafe. Failsafe in this game is, something. I honestly don't know. Most of the time they try to reposition the thing by putting it somewhere else. But like 90% of the time it doesn't actually work. In Trouble in Paradise, if something goes wrong, the piñata explodes. Yep. I mean, that's also a failsafe. Like, if a piñata gets stuck somewhere, what happens is, either the game tries to reposition it by resetting its position, where it's currently standing, which doesn't work most of the time. B, the piñata gets sick. Or C, the piñata explodes. And then tries to put itself somewhere else. Because, you know, that's how that works. They don't really explode a whole lot in this game. It's mostly just a lot of vibrating. Yeah. Everything makes things sick. Yeah. Them kitties. And there we go. Mr. for the Sweet Tooth's acquired. Now we can leave these Yankee little boys be. And see what else have we got? I want to fall out of the world of this game and see what happens. It's pretty silly. I mean, if it works. What do we got left in here? Got the Perfidimal. We still got the Jameleon, but I'm gonna leave the Flutterscotches for second to last, because the Eagler is the very last. We got the Perfidimal, you know. Look what I... Wow. It's not from Corruptions, it's just in the game. Got the Pudgeon. Oh Oh boy, we have a lot of things to go. Mr. Redmond's the Fizzly Bear Eater. That sounds a little silly, considering the fact that we have Fizzly Bears in here. I guess we're not leaving this place just yet, then. That's fine. I can live with that. Let's make some space. Because Fizzly Bears take up a lot of space. So I think this halfway is stuck. Too fucking bad, man. I love casually just hitting the pinatas to make them leave. I feel like, oh no! The tiny beaver is crying because the bear kept on stepping on it. I can't believe this. Stop stepping on your children! Be nice to the childrens. Can't believe this. Pinatas have zero spatial awareness, I swear. Stepping is so annoying. It sure is. Did the baby Sweet Tooth actually get the candy? No, it didn't, because you guys are just being a bunch of diddleweeds about it. Please. How can it? There's the. Wait, where's Fizzly Bear number 2? Is there no Fizzly Bear number 2? There's a Fizzly Bear 1 and a Fizzly Bear 4. Ah. It's all that might quite bothering. Have finding when you can literally step on obstacles. Yeah. A thing in the way? Just fucking walk over it. The thing that happens to be your child? Yes. Don't be sad. Don't be sad. I know that this place is a mess because there's bears everywhere. But we can do this. Just drive a steamroller or monster truck for traffic. There, get the candies, little guy. So you stop crying. Yep. All these pinatas getting sad. Oh. Okay. Cool. There we go. At least they made it a little bit less annoying in Trouble in Paradise, where some pinatas don't necessarily get all that sad. You wanna fuck her. I'm just trying to make this one Sweet Tooth not be depressed. Only a little. They could have done it even better, but no. They decided we're just gonna keep this mechanic, even though nobody liked this mechanic. Not even the pinatas like the mechanic. The Shinigurs heal in this game. Yep, they do. They do heal the sickness. I mean, okay. When I do get to Trouble in Paradise, you will get to see that the romance minigames are basically just bullet hells. Except it's slightly different, but they're basically that. Like, they are a lot more involved than the original here. The romance minigames in Trouble in Paradise fucking is something else. Hooray! Bears. Let's see if we can get these bears to cooperate. Don't get stuck in the doorway! No! You bastards. I'm excited and scared. Well, there will be a bit till we get there, but it's oh boy. I'm not looking forward to it necessarily, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm not a pro Viva Piñata gamer for nothing. But it made me realize that actually experiencing the difficulty that is the Trouble in Paradise romance minigames and then go into this, it's like, man, these minigames are so much easier. Mr. Chocolate is in the original. It is not. You got the Dragonash though, but there's no dinosaur. Which is sad. There's also no owl. There's no Hooty Fruity, which is very sad because we could have gotten a Hooty Fruity and named it Otis to do a reference to the upper stream. Stop getting stuck! These Piñatas have a very hard time not getting stuck next to the water's edge for some reason. And I'm not sure what the deal is. I do like the chocolates though, even though the method of getting the chocolates is bullshit. Like, if you didn't know the method, then what the hell? Are you also stuck, buddy? You're also stuck, buddy. Can we fix this? Can we save you from there? Can you get out of there now? Good. Stop getting stuck there. But like, how are you supposed to find out how to get the chocolates? Considering the game doesn't tell you, and if you're playing like with no guides, there's nothing. There's credits or something else. Like, yeah, kids, we've taught you that you should take care of these piñatas. Now smash them all to bits to get the credits. Destroy them all. It's the only way for you to unlock the secret things. And it's like, but the piñatas are friends. That's literally the whole thing about this game. The whole series is that you're supposed to take care of them and be nice to them. No, destroy. This goes against everything you've learned up to that point. You've learned the power of friendship. Now kill! Destroy the friends you have made. Is to get the wishing well so that you can unlock dinosaur. It is worth the sacrifice. How do you replenish the unicorn's magic? Good question. Most things just kind of happen automatically after time. I think it may or may not also involve it. Considering the fact that a lot of the upper, like, special power piñatas and or produce piñatas have to, like, eat something specific to get it back. I imagine that it's something of the sort. I honestly forget. That is very likely the case. I know in this game, in the original, they just kind of get it back after a good while. It takes a bit, but they get it. Hedgehogs, please go inside of your house. There's the accident in paradise. Yeah, and they can be milked just like the cows. Because they're basically just musipans, but slightly different. I do like the jacks though, they're very cute. They're also fucking huge. I love how they're like, here, you're in level 3. And you go to the Pinarctic to get to see your first couple of like winter piñatas. And one of the first things you see is this giant ass jack that you're never going to get until later in the game, when you have access to orange trees. But they're huge, but they're very shy. Yep, that they are. Stop this squirrel. Stop this madness. Squirrel's stealing my produce. Same with the polar bears. Yeah, well, the polar bears are slightly different because you don't get to see them necessarily. So they're one of those wonderful evolution piñatas. Stop being outside of the border! Get back in here! I didn't need a squirrel, but I'll take the chocolate coins that you stole from me by taking my hazelnuts. Yeah, you evolve. You specifically get a polar bear by feeding a blue gem to a fizzly bear, and you get the pololi bear. What do you have to say? That makes no sense, Leafos. She was just trying to give me tips on how to get Devorio into my garden. It's like, what if you have a buzzgum queen or a raisin queen? Neither of those things exist. Leafos. There's so many young things in the game that you would never find out if you didn't have internet access to. Yeah. A lot of them happens to be how to do variants of things as well. As we were once again witnessing vibrating beavers on stream. Gotta vibrate to stay warm in the water. I love this, the beauty of it all. Why is the Vista Bear in the back of the house? How did you get back there? How did you end up back here? How in the world are you even behind there? My god, my dearest, my sweetest bear. How? 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 You fucking just captured yourself. Now I'm gonna have to go through the painstaking process of bringing you back out. Can't believe this. Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to yourself? This is ridiculous. I love this game. Get out of here, worm! I love you, but you're just gonna get sad. Alright, let's bring the bear back out. Because the bear managed to get itself stuck behind the house for some reason. I really don't understand how that works. Why? There. You're free now. You silly goober. At least the fizzly bears are cute. What the heck is a Galaguga supposed to be? It's supposed to be this animal that is known as a bush baby. Which is a small, like, lemur that is nocturnal and it likes to eat bugs and moths. It is also referenced in how its attack and stuff are like binkies. Which is... I never understood that as a kid, because I didn't understand what the fuck the Galaguga was supposed to be, because I was just like, what is this cat? What is this weird pink small cat? And it's like, it's not a cat. You learn that way later on in life. Where you're like, oh, that makes so much more sense. Fine with it. I mean, does look a lot like one. Not gonna lie. At least you're trying to give hints, Leafos. I swear to God, if they fucking get stuck behind the thing again. Are you swimming on the ground, my good old duck friend? Yes, you were. What is this? Glitch stream? I was gonna have a low energy chill stream today. Just because I've been in a chill vibe today. He's drawing a bunch of stuff. And then the game is just like, what if we used to give you as many glitches as possible within the span of like 5 minutes? And there's nothing you can do about it. It's like, please. I just want to master romance these bears. Back with the honest, really do it for the original taste of design. Yeah. I mean, part of why they're black and white is to mask a lot of the different patterns. To make you go, oh, I wonder what this piñata looks like when it's a resident. So they, like, purposefully make it so that a lot of the colors and patterns are fake. You motherfucker, not again! That is certainly a sentence. Also, goddammit! Again! I can't believe this. Can you believe this shit, Fanny? She's gonna earn a fortune of me trying to get this bear from behind the fucking house again. Even though her boxes only cost 1 coin. I will say, Viva Piñata has amazing shipping prices. Please. I wish everything costed 1 coin to ship. In real life. Why are you stuck? Is the fudge in the way? 1 coin. 1 singular coin. I go to the store and I hand over to the post lady 1 singular coin to get my box shipped. Man, could you imagine? You could get so many things. Not only that, chocolate coins. Yeah, 1 chocolate coin. Not even a real coin. Put the bear right there. There we go. Good bear. No, don't get stuck again. This bad chickle is super sad. Why are you sad? Stop being sad! This is not a garden that I would have expected to be sadness zone. Like, come on. No crying. Only candy, please. There. Eat candy. Be happy. Do it before any of these upper piñatas do it, because they're gonna just absolutely take every single one of these, and you're not gonna get any. You fuckers. Please. These piñatas are so vicious. Sometimes. There we go. Okay, fizzly bears are done. Now we just need to wait for them to hatch, and we don't have to worry about that anymore. Please just get 1 at least. Okay, good. Now we're all happy. We're all good. We're all gravy. No need for depression here. I feel like the bear's gonna get stuck behind there again. These gator cluckles just be hatching. I wish I could. As in, I can, but I can't grab the egg off of the house because the selection thing in this is trash. I didn't mean to look in here, but alright. Like, for some of the houses, you just can't grab the egg off of the thing. So, it's like, why? They fixed it later on. In Trouble in Paradise, they made sure so you can always grab the egg from the thing, but, you know. Oh, beautiful. Could we not have this happen? Could we just go 1 thing without piñatas getting stuck on things? Oh, the bear's descending. We got a floating bear. Reminds me of that one gif of this descending bear. There, I'm going to release you, and I'm going to ask you to get out of the way. No. I can't leave you back there. Descending bear. Descending bear is an amazing gift. I'm gonna. Okay. The last time, goddammit. Fanny's super confused, probably. Like, why are you keeping on getting boxes and only putting 1 fizzly bear in them? Oh, you know. I sure wish I knew why. Okay, this is the last darn time. Can't believe this. Ah! Thank you. I'm pretty sure that was the follow noise. That was indeed the follow noise. Thank you. Sometimes I forget the noises. Alright, let's get this bear unstuck. For the last time, hopefully. I don't want to have to do this again. Hey. There we go. There? There. Now we're all good. Now we just need to wait for 1 egg, and fizzly bears will be ticked off the list. It'll be good. We can move on to other things. Whatever that may be. Maybe the Malawolves. I do enjoy me some Malawolves, and I forget where we have our 1 Malawolf. In which garden, which would give us a good chance to look through what each of the gardens are like. What have we got going on here? Because I forget some of the earlier gardens, honestly. Because we haven't visited them in a long time. These crusty shadows are so good when you're slightly too far away. The sarsaparilla requirements. The sarsaparilla requirements are fucking stupid. Like, you can sort of cheese the baby bonbon by having it be like, you know, stuck while being packed in a box. But otherwise, it's garbage. It's like, if you don't know how to do that, then, like... I shake my head. Some pinatas just have the strangest fucking things, honestly. And then some pinatas is just like, how are you supposed to make this appear? Like, some pinatas are, like, very cryptic in how to make them appear. Like, yeah. I totally get that I need to plant, like, 14 different... I need to plant, like, 14 tiger lilies in my garden to get the tiger to show up. I know that for sure. Why would that not be the first thing you think of when you see tiger lilies? Obviously, this must unlock the tiger pinata, right? Like, who's going to go out of their way and plant that many tiger lilies just for the shits and giggles of it? Like... Yeah. Any pinata to beat up history is a good pinata. You bastard, you. Why? You can't even get to it! It's in the water! Fiend. An absolute fiend. That's enough for pinata. I made way better in Trouble in Paradise. The fucking Taffly. Taffly in this is bullshit. Taffly in Trouble in Paradise is whatever. Yep. It's like it needs to eat mojos, raisin for no good reason, and some bugs. Like, what? Why does it need to eat raisins? And wait, no, it's a puzzle gum that it needs to eat or something of the sort. And it's just like, why? What does this have to do with anything? And there we go. Disley Bear Master Romance reward unlocked, and this place is a mess. What? I would love to see it! Do it again! Show us your magic tricks. Bonkers. Beautiful things, I tell you. Beautiful things. I love this game so much. In what other game are you gonna get something like that? None, I tell you. Alright, let's sell these little flowers, and then let's check in on our upper gardens and see what's going on. Alright. let's leave this glitchy mess behind for now. We love to see it. Alright. Let's check for these. I forget, what does Tim Town have to do? I think Tim Town was our Halloween themed garden. Let's just check in on there and see what's going on. I know how I named this Tim Town because it was meant for the Galagugus, which I named all of them Tim, but like I didn't end up actually putting any Galagugus in here, and I made it a Halloween themed garden. Because of course. There's not much going on here. Where's your Quackerson, our lovely boy? We haven't seen him in a long time. Where is he? We got a pirate scroll for the reason. There's a chameleon. Where is Sir Quackerson? Oh no, he moved him to the beach one. Let me show you. I can't spin this around, but this is boo. They absolutely made it upside down. This is fine. That's the Halloween garden. It's got lots of crawlers and spooters. The crows are huge. They're more like ravens, honestly. There's caw. I like our caw. Alright, so there's not much going on here. This garden is already, like, perfect. We have this profitable we can move to another garden, I guess. It's just that profitable is indeed one of the pinatas we have not ribbons yet. Let's move this little fella. Or green boy. I don't know why you're green, but it's green. Looking like a lime instead of a lemon. Alright, out of here. Alright. Here we go. There's the Halloween garden. It sure was something. There's not a lot going on there because it's already finished in terms of what it needs to have. The only thing that's missing is like orange flutterscotches, but we'll get to those eventually. What is even the trash zone? I'm pretty sure the trash zone was just where we got the arachnids. Farm place is the farm place. Like these three are just whatever. Pigsy zone, I forget what's going on. Aside from there's a Pigsy, of course. Mine time has the crocodiles in it. What is the Pigsy zone got going for it aside from Pigsies? Let's have a look-see. Alright, this is the place with all the snakes. Because that's the Pigsy zone, right? Pixies equals snakes. Oh, we have the Malawolf in here. Or pink Malawolf, which, here's another wonderful graphical glitch. Where the Malawolf goes between being the variant and not being the variant. She's just like, why? That's enough for Pinata, we need to move. Give me more boxes. We've just been purchasing boxes all day today. There you go. For some reason, my first instinct every time when I get a Malawolf is to turn it pink. Like, that's just been consistently happening every time I got a Malawolf in this game. And I don't know why. Do we have Master Romancer for the Twinger Snaps? We do have the Master Romancer for the Twinger Snaps. Would you guys, just, for a moment, humor me. And go over here. We can get enough for 4 heads. Just real quick, since we are... You know what? Fuck it. The 4 heads is in this garden. We can Master Romance the 4 heads. Or at least try to romance it in the first place. I haven't romanced it at all. Oh, fucker. I say to myself, accidentally hitting the wrong key. Yeah, Lottie. I've heard your voice lines so many darn times. And I can't wait for Trouble in Paradise when you're gonna go, whoa there! When I try to do anything. What do you even need? You need a Lackatoad. I'm pretty sure there is a Lackatoad in this garden. Yes, there is. There you go. You do that thing. I'm gonna ask... oh, there's not enough space, apparently. For more things. It's almost as if all these gardens are super cluttered or something. You, mister. No, not you. It's a Taffly. There. There we go. Let's get that up for 4 heads. Four heads is such a strange pinata. It's just like, yeah, we have a Hydra, but it doesn't have any legs. Alright, let's go. Well, that was very fast, but we can do this. Slow and steady wins the race, as they say. There we go. Why do we have this many snakes? I can get rid of a couple of snakes. Just to make some space. Because apparently that's just a problem in every garden. Aside from the very new gardens. Also, there's like not a random particular reason why there's a pirate hat on this one Tringer snap. That was actually tactically placed to get the bomb boon early. Because did you know? You don't need to get a 4 heads to get the bomb boon. The easiest way to get the bomb boon is just to get a Twinger snap and slap the pirate hat on top of it, and then it's basically invincible. And it's like, what? Well, did you know that the pirate hat has a hidden mechanic where it makes the Piñata wearing it have a higher chance of winning fights? Which is something that is not explained at all in the game. But it's a fun fact. Yeah. If you give your Piñata a pirate hat, it becomes way stronger in battle. Is that exclusive to the pirate hat? Yep, it's only the pirate hat. Which is... There are some other accessories that do different things, like secret things, but specifically the pirate hat has that one property. Which is pretty funny. And it's never explained to you. But that's apparently one of the things that just does. So, you know. If you want your Piñata to be the toughest around, just give it a pirate hat. Because apparently pirates are strong. Or something. I don't know. What is it about? Mellow Wolf. Aw. God. I love the Mellow Wolf. It's such a good Piñata. What does it look like in here anyways? Yeah, that's what I expected from a cave. Why would you give these snakes armchairs? Whatever, man. They have a bookcase with books. How are they supposed to read those? Such sophisticated snakes. I'm sorry, Birdie, but you're taking up the space. Oh, let's not forget that we want to get the 4 heads. Time to do the thing that the game also doesn't tell you to do. There's so many things this game doesn't tell you. Which certainly adds to the mysterious factor. Come on now, any moment. Gotta whack this egg. I've never actually tried to, like, destroy an egg as is. Like, for any other purpose than to do the 4 heads. Like, I've never seen what that looks like. You. Out of here. The chicken is very important. Do not destroy chicken. Come on now. You know you want to bounce. Because I don't know if you can do this with the cockles and get the same result. I've never tried that. I'm sure you can. Come on. There we go. Kapow. Now for 4 heads. Fantastic. You. Destroy the frog. Their attack is just helmets. None of the other Piñatas like that. You don't need all these. Alright, what else do you need? to romance. To Nightshade. Not difficult at all. Not difficult at all. Let's just get some Nightshades. There we go. Have these. Sad thing is there's no way to make a piñata grow up faster. So you just gotta wait for the... Where's the little guy? Not in the house. Where's the foreheads? Oh, there it is. It's all the way over there. Are you just gonna stand right next to it, huh? I am very well aware of the Tower of Sour Leafos. It's literally right there in the background. I filled it up already. There is none a piece left at all. And you're acting like I don't even know what it is. Here's a fun fact for you that I shared enough for time, but you know, it says that this little guy needs to eat 3 fruits to become a resident. Did you know that the things like hazelnuts and fir cones don't count as fruits, even though the raisin is programmed to eat them? Like as if they're any other fruit. So this guy's literally just stealing my produce for no reason. Oh, the pixie is on top. Water, buddy. That's some good flying you got there. No, not you. You! Now there's a Cinnamonkey here trying to get produce. Stop stealing my things! Bastards. Like, I'm not allowed to have these trees in peace. All these piñatas are just like we want. No, you need to eat, oh boy. That'll be fun. Alright. I'm gonna ask both of you fellas to get over here. All the way over here. And let's see if we can make this work. So it's gonna be a little tricky with all these mini piñatas to try and have toadstools going on here. Here's another fun, cool trick for you. Most people say that the Pepitable is really annoying to try and get. Because of the fact that you have to turn the toadstool into a mushroom. Did you know you can tinker the toadstool while it is currently growing? And while the toadstool is growing, no piñata will try and eat it. So if you use Get Bart to tinker it while it's still growing, then it's not that big of a problem. So good job, keyboard. These piñatas are all gonna flock over here though because they're very interested. For some reason, piñatas are very interested in poisoning themselves. Like, you don't need to, I promise. It's good if you don't poison yourselves. You guys are not gonna be even. Come back over here. I don't want to accidentally have enough piñata to eat these toadstools. I don't know, the poison does pretty tasty, I mean... These toadstools are pretty... They're pretty, I will say. Out of all of the weeds, it's definitely one of the prettier ones. Oh. Fence around them. Fence can be done, but I feel like it would be easier to just have the piñata. If I can eat the thing like it's supposed to. Okay, just turn around. There you go. No, please. Just turn around and get it. What? Who? You? What? Okay, I don't know what happened there. That was really strange. Like, I told the foreheads to take the toadstool, but the pixie from outside of the garden managed to get it instead, somehow? And then it immediately gets sick. I don't know how that works. That's some nonsense right there. We need to stop having these piñatas be able to use the power of like, being able to get things completely out of their reach. You stay right there, okay? You go over here. You come back here. You stay here. You get this thing when it's fully grown, so that doesn't happen again. Also, can a mushroom have seeds? If you want to be technical about it, probably not. But, like, I don't know. It would be weird to have it not have a seed in the game, considering literally everything else uses a seed. But I'm pretty sure mushrooms do not have, like, seeds like flowers do. Or at least, I'm not aware of such things. Come on, buddy. I do love the little glow on the toadstool. There, eat it. Good. Crisis averted. Now destroy this frog. Nothing suspicious going on here, Mr. Frog. Oh. Come on, it's not that hard. Just sneak up on it. How difficult can it be? There you go. I do find it very silly that its attack is like little Roman helmets. Because it's a Hydra. Alright. Let's actually get to see a new Roman stance today. Which, I mean, I've seen this Roman stance before. But we've yet to see it on the stream. Should be Greek helmet. Yeah. Alright, where are you? You're all the way down there, eh? Seems like a fairly straightforward thing to me. Careful. Careful. There we go. That isn't that bad. Could have been way worse. My goodness, could have been way worse. Right, you guys shouldn't have any problems getting into your house. Your house is like the most straightforward thing ever. It doesn't even have a door. Get out of here. You already have foxes in enough for a garden. We're all good on that. Alright. Roman stance time. Oh? And this current track. I forget the name of it. But it is good. Do love the somebody do love the like background music. And it has those vibes. I mean, a lot of the nighttime music has that sort of little bit of melancholy to it. Slash mystery. 178, 2 more, and we got the big number. Big 80. You guys to romance once. That's pretty good. Now I have to do it a couple more times. And we should get a lot of experience from master romancing these fellers. Now imagine if, after all this time, like, just undocumented, there was a secret 4th snake you could get. Where you did the same thing to this egg. And it's been hidden all along. Because nobody has bothered to try it. Because they were like, this is obviously the end of the thing. Wouldn't that be something? Obviously that's not the case. But could you imagine? I already tried it. I mean, I feel like that's something that most people actually tried, used to be like, is there more? Yeah. Though sometimes I wonder if there's any upper Piñata that they secretly did something like that for, but considering the fact that we've basically at this point gone through like everything in this game, when people are literally ripping assets from it and whatnot as well, like at that point, you just uncovered all the secrets, and there are no extra additional secrets to be found. Though there are a lot of piñatas that were originally planned that they never ended up seeing the light of day. Tim indeed. Like, did you know? One thing that I'm really sad that they cut. Apparently there was going to be a magpie piñata. But no. Whatever things did we not get? And it was going to be an echidna piñata. There's a whole list. Apparently they had a saber wolf piñata, like the saber wolf from the Upper Rare game. Wish there was a magpie piñata. And 8 snaps. There's no extra twinger snap. There's no additional snake. But like, it's like what? There are some Upper piñatas that like a lot. Apparently there was gonna be a sour form for the like the hyena, but they ended up not going with that, which is very interesting to me. Oh god, there's so many fucking snakes everywhere. I feel like that would be this is someone's nightmare. There is being snakes everywhere, but there is nice little guys. Man. There's apparently also a reindeer piñata that was cut, which confirms that the donut is in fact not supposed to be a reindeer. Indiana Jones. Yes. I'm surprised none of the snake piñatas had an airplane as their romance maze. So maybe that's too deep of a reference for a kid's game. Oh god, there's so much hissing. I don't get it. There's this movie. It's about snakes on a plane. Or rather, I honestly don't know much about this movie aside from the fact that I've heard about it before, and it's like, isn't it just called Snakes on a Plane? And know there's a guy in the movie that's like, I'm had enough of all these snakes on this damn plane. Leave us, what do you got for us?
Hade lite otur vid Piñata-tävlingarna, men jag skulle anförtro honom mina pengar om jag hade några.
Wow, Leafus is fucking broke, apparently. I want to say one, like, his Jackson quote. Yeah. Apparently Leafus said that Ivor likes to gamble. And she's like, but I would trust him with my money if I had any. Why don't you have any money, Leafus? Don't you do things for a living? Do you guys not have to pay rent? Are you telling me that you guys just living here without paying rent? Because you live without having a job? Why isn't Piñata Island real? Like, I imagine that her dad doesn't work. He's just sitting at home all day. I mean, I know that I don't know. I don't think that the Piñatas do any taxes. Maybe she trusted someone who gambled a lot. Yeah. Mayhaps. Who the heck knows? You're something else, the boss, ain't ya? Stop stealing my things! My god! I'm trying to have this extra produce just be a little bit on the side, but no. All these Piñatas is taking it. Yeah, the perfect getaway for tax evasion. I mean, a vacation. Yeah! Totally. Leafus commits tax fraud. Maybe that's why we, the gardener, ended up on Piñata Island. Because there's no backstory for why the gardener is on Piñata Island. It's up to your own imagination. Like, why are you here? Why did you end up going here? Why are you taking care of this garden? And because you were entrusted with this garden. Look at a coconut aisle. I don't know why you're hanging out here, but I like you. My good sir. Now we have enough for squirrel. We do not want enough for squirrel. I keep on getting squirrels! They're everywhere! Mr. Ruffians, you pay yeah, you pay the taxes to the to the ruffians. It's like, I pay you 100 chocolate coins to fuck off. It's basically that. It's very silly. Let's move all these eggs over here. Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness, you guys. Alright, there we go. Alright. Last forehead's egg. And then we'll be good to go. And then we'll get all that sweet, sweet experience. And probably end up level 79. Which will be very exciting. Even though the levels at this point don't matter in the slightest. They don't unlock anything new. keep on getting hit by that one lover. Go, go, go! There we go. Yay! Right, we're all good here. Why are you doing this, Raisin? It's raining. I kinda wish it would start raining in real life. Because there's still just a teensy bit of snow on the ground and hasn't been leaving. It's like, it's March now. I know it's literally the 1st of March. But spring? Maybe? Have you seen the prices for your products in Piñata Island stores? The price of milk is ridiculous. Though it's not that hard to get your own milk if you really, really want it. It's been a torrential downpour where I live for the past 3 days. Golly! I'd happily take that rain from you. Wow, what's happening over here? What are you guys doing? I mean, this is just bumper cars. It's just a bunch of bumper cars going around. Please. You think that the one house that doesn't have a door would, you know, not be broken. But I guess it doesn't matter if there's a door or not. And top it all off, Leafless encourages you to give it milk to infant piñatas. Yeah. Go give this expensive-ass milk to these piñatas, and it won't do anything. The only piñata that is in its baby form that benefits from be given milk is the dragonage, because that's necessary for it to become an adult. You guys, may I offer some assistance? How about that? How about that right there? My god, just go in. You can do it. There you go. There you go. That was not so hard. Oh. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of stuff in my garden. Yeah! There we go. Yeah! Level 79! Yeah, I don't know. Some of the prices are a little bonkers. Not gonna lie. Just, something else. Alright, we did that. We accomplished one big task. What tasks do we have left? We're not doing the fucking flutterscotches yet, god damn it. So many of them. What do we got left? Who's the first one that's gonna pop up here? Profitable, I guess. Alright. It's mole time. Let's leave this garden, because this garden is cluttered. Even though it doesn't look cluttered. But it apparently is. Ridiculous. Imagine. I can do funny accents if I so please. I do it all the time when we play Dungeons and Dragons. Where are we going? We could make a new garden and place the fucking profitable in there, because I think most, if not all of these, are just super cluttered. That's the name now. At this point, I've given up on trying to give funny names or sensible names to these gardens. They can be whatever the fuck at this point. Moles? Yeah, sure. Get really fast. You know what time it is. Every single darn time. Did you know it's faster to actually use a darn box for this? Which is what we're going to do right now. Flying motherfuckers, yeah. If only we could make these moles fly. Then we'd really go full circles. Yeah. Better leave us. Now this is fast stress. Shut the hell up, Langston! We're doing things. Every darn time. Apparently that's something you can exploit though. Whenever you start up a new garden, he's always going to ask for a random pinata. Doesn't matter which one. There's just one pinata. You can just keep on increasing the value of this one pinata if you just keep on doing that over and over and over again. Sure, you'll end up with infinite, like, trash gardens. But you know. Technically the better method is to grab a house and do this from the box, but whatever. Faster! Langston all the time, man. It's a pretty good ground covering. Quickly. Although, technically we don't have to be quick because the Profitable is a nocturnal pinata. Where is Mole House? There it is. It's right next to the piggies. We have moles over here. Like, literally out in the yard. It's so funny that after a good while, you see all of these molehills everywhere. They're just freaking everywhere. And it's like, oh, there's little funny mans in the dirt. It doesn't matter how many times these people try to get rid of the molehills, they always come back. It's almost as if... I don't think I was the only one who saw the Delphinella just phase out of existence, okay? I'm pretty sure that's not normal. But... yeah. I haven't actually seen any of the moles, even though, supposedly, you could just go outside and stick your hand in the dirt and pull out a mole. If you really have the guts to do so. I would not want to bother the moles. They can do whatever they want. That should do it. Now we have our green mole. Who's... my goodness, that's a fucking nasty green. Like, no offense. If you're picking up place in the box everywhere. Because apparently that's the faster method to, compared to smacking the dirt with your shovel. Like, mathematically proven, the faster method is, using the box to flatten the dirt instead. An episode of the TV show Paul and Fergie tried to befriend Langston, but they quickly found out he was unbearably annoying. Just like in the games! Who would have thunk it that Langston is annoying? It's almost as if he is annoying. Alright. Mole House has been completed. It's a very small house. It's nothing fancy. Frankly, I don't even know what it's supposed to resemble. But it's a mole house. Mole house. In the middle of the street. Mole house. Right, let's give you some bottles, glasses. Because Banjo-Kazooie references, man. There we go. I'm trying to be stupid. This is a fact. Yeah. Agreed. Alright, let's just slap down some grass, because for some reason it just looks nicer when there's a whole bunch of grass around instead of the dirt. Even though I feel like, since there's moles in here, they would like the dirt. Or I know they can't afford anything bigger. Yeah, apparently the Profitables are just like having this tiny-ass fucking house. It's like, really? I imagine that most of it is underground, but like... What is this supposed to resemble? Like, what is this? Honestly, is this like a cake? Because I don't know. He doesn't even sleep in there. No, he goes out of his house to sleep on the floor. Outside. Like, really? Why did I get your house then? There, I'm gonna call you Lime because you're green. What do you need anyways? 3 carrots. You know. In what universe do moles eat carrots? Like, don't moles eat worms? And that kind of stuff? Like, this is not an animal that goes digging in the ground for tubers. This is a predator. Actively chooses to lie outside on the floor. Or ground. I keep on saying floor, even though it's a ground. Alright, then we have a normally colored Profitable, which is yellow. Alright. Let's get you some glasses as well. There we go. And we're gonna name you Lemon. Because you look an awful lot like a lemon. There we go. You shall be named Lemon. Eat your veggies. Your root vegetables. Do they? Maybe I don't know that much about moles. All I know is that moles have fucked up teeth. Like, if you want to see something horrifying, search up like mole skull, and you'll see something else. These things have like shark teeth. Wow. Okay, that wasn't that bad. I find it so funny though. You just look at the little mole. It's just a small creature. But when you really take your time to observe the mole, you realize that this is not just a simple creature. That's the whole reason why they're considered garden pests. I thought they were considered garden pests because, you know, they ruin your garden by making a bunch of molehills everywhere. There they go. I don't know what moles have to do with, like, oh my god. Electronic dance music, but whatever. What we doing? Oh, thank you. Oh. Hold on. Oh, that was just a party horn? I do enjoy the party horn. Because if there was something that was redeemed, I cannot see it yet. And the thingamabobber. What are you guys doing? What is happening here? These moles have contorted themselves in unnatural ways. Eat the roots of whatever you're growing in your land. I mean, I imagine they also generally just destroy it because they want to make their tunnels. Howdy. Ah, it's you! Yeah. Show worm. Worm? Worm. Where's the what worm? Which worm? Worm? You can't just say it and tell me show worm. I'm in a worm mood. Well, there's currently no worms in this house. We have moles though. They're gonna show up eventually. They're just taking their time today. What are you doing? Whack-a-mole. I don't want to whack the mole. Be nice to the mole that are doing some sick tricks when they go down the stairs. Hot tip. Don't go downstairs like that. Worm. There's no worm on the place right now. There's one right there in the grass. It's hiding. That's the best I can do. It's gonna come in. Oh yeah, shortcut. It's worm time. Come on, little guy. That's pretty silly. I'm pretty sure, like, not a lot of people will understand what that is. Slivers are worms. They're very funky little worms. Show Sliver. You want me to find? There's no Sliver Piñata! I cannot whip up a miracle here. Right now. Show Polka Sliver. You want me to just, like, take a break from the stream to show a Magic the Gathering card? I mean, I can. You gotta give me a moment, though. I could always just send it in the... You could send it in the stream Discord. What's a sliver? Imagine for a second a worm that has a long, pointy face. Sometimes one arm with like a scythe on the end. And there you go. That's a sliver. And they're all connected via hive mind for some reason. Yeah. No worries. There's not a lot going on in the stream anyways. We're currently just romancing moles. Which is... That sure is exciting. Look at this very tiny mole. It is so small. It is smaller than the worm. Hold on, little guy. Could you walk next to this worm? We need to show you how small this mole is. This is how small a mole baby is in this game. It's smaller than the worm. Tiny. It's like the size of an actual lemon. Yes, crowned cliff razors. Yeah. Almost. Almost. That's an adult worm, though. You want me... I mean, a baby worm is not much smaller than a regular worm. You'd be surprised. Again, you guys are contorting. What is going on there? Yeah! Do a spin down the stairs! That's safe. Why do they have aviators? Because it's necessary for their romance. They're wearing the goggles of the mole from Banjo-Kazooie, because Rare loves to reference things. Yeah, they have to wear the goggles. Tapeworms can be 7 meters long. Sheesh. I mean, there are some very big worms out there. Long. Indeed long. Worm chat. It's... Too bad I'm not wearing my old worm shirt today. Would have been appropriate. Why is this fucking snake flying? Game, please! For just 1 second, could you not go breaking on yourself? Midnight and their parasite. Ugh. Old nasty, what did you say? Can you name it Worm Sliver Overlord? I could do you one better. As in, I can do that, and make it look a little bit more like the Sliver Overlord. Wait, no, not that. There. Sure, I'll name it after the thing. Even though... I cannot give it more than one head. But I can make it, like, not orange. I do like this color for the worm, though. Like, this is one of the best color variations in this game. It's for the fucking worm. If I was just looking at the worm. Or is that the snakes? The snakes can have multiple heads. We were just in the snake garden before this. Which, I'll see if I can get... I'll have to check on what the color variants for the snakes are. Maybe we can work something out. Yeah, you guys are very happy because you have many children. Imagine having to work. Apparently on Piñata Island you do not need to work. At least according to Leafos. Alright. Last mole. Also don't have any money. Apparently not, but I mean, Leafos seems to be doing fine, even without having any money. She's just vibing. Whatever you say, man. Whatever you say, dear. Seems like I believe that Barks actually like to fight with kitty flosses. No need to perpetrate such stereotypes, Leafos. Hated vibes. Yeah. You guys. What a miss. Actually, this is nothing compared to what we were dealing with the bears. Romancing the bears was a whole different thing. You. Which of a fella do we got after this if we want to do one off for one that's really quick? Let's check the journal. For the third time today. Because we're gonna have the profitable done. What's next on the list? Oh, let's see. Profitable and... not the cocoa oil. We don't have the cocoa oil in this garden. Fudging! We could do that. That's super easy. Let's do that and then wrap up the stream today. Pudgeon. There is a pudgeon. Let's just slap that down right there. Easy peasy. Now we're gonna witness the one piñata that actually has their accessory showing up in the romance dance sequence. Not any other piñata has this. I honestly don't know why. Alright, 2 pudgeons. What do you guys need? You need to have the camera. Back to Batula's again. Directly after. Because you can just do everything in one go. Where's the camera? There's the camera. Amazing. Then do the other one. I kind of want to give one of them a cowboy hat. I don't know why. This is what my mind tells me right now. You get a cowboy hat. I don't know why. That's what my mind tells me. And then you guys need to eat corn. Don't know if you're supposed to feed corn to pigeons in real life, but you know. Again, this game isn't necessarily 100% realistic. I don't think it was ever intended to be. Get off of there. Eat more corn. Let them hop around. They don't even walk, they just hop. Which is kind of weird considering, you know, pigeons have a very iconic walk in my opinion. And then you need... Snapdragon. That's what they're called. Also another confusing thing in the Swedish version, because Snapdragon does not translate to anything related to dragons. It relates to fucking lion's maw. Like in Swedish. So it's like, what? What's this have to do with dragons? Oh, you know. Okay. Oh, wait. We need so many things, but they're very easy to get things. Then we need a pirate statue for reasons. Why does the pigeons need a pirate statue? I don't know. There's the pirate statue, which, incidentally, is another Banjo-Kazooie reference. Because this game loves those. It just loves them so much. They're like around every single corner. Alright, Willie, you're almost done. Be careful though, no one accidentally hit Willie. Oh, accidentally dug a hole instead. It's fine. There we go. Alright, pigeon dance. Then we'll wrap up this stream. It's been a pretty chill, if not very glitchy stream today. Master Romance for incredible. Very good. Wow, it's a letter. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Oh my god, it's already been 2 hours. Yeah. Where am I supposed to go? Ah, there. Oh, Jesus. These pigeons are very fast. Oh my god! Please! Wow. Yeah, time flies by. Haha. When you have fun. Alright, it's time for pigeon dance. Wow. The only romance dance in which they use a prop. And then T-pose. You know. Hey! They're using the cameras in the dance. Yeah! Also, we did it! Level 80, baby! Big 8-0. Awesome possum. Yeah, I don't know why they're using the cameras in the dance, but you know, it's the only piñata that actually uses, like, the accessory that they're supposed to wear for the dance. So, I mean, it's something. Struckers, are you okay? There's some weird flying you were doing there. Alright. Well, I feel like that's a pretty chill thing to end on. Because this game has just been more cleanup stream. Just not bad. Yeah. We're getting closer. Boy, are we getting closer. I feel like we'll continue in this garden with whatever we end up doing next. Which I think one of the piñatas we're gonna do next is this wonderful wolf. Just let me get him out. Yeah, yeah. Let's get this wolf out. Our darling mallow wolf. There we go. Our pink mallow wolf. Well, sometimes pink mallow wolf. Sometimes blue mallow wolf. They can't quite decide which color they want. So they're just changing whenever they please. Which, I mean, it's entirely valid of them. Alright. Can already get set up so that there's a mallow wolf house in here, but I think I'm gonna call it here for today. It's been a surprisingly slow, but also fast stream. Like, time has just been zooming by. While at the same time, it feels like we've just been thinking it's pretty chill all in all. But I've enjoyed today's stream. It's been mellow, just like my mood. Well, for the most part. There's been some very wacky things that we saw earlier, which is always something. But I mean, what's a Viva Piñata stream without glitches? It's not a Viva Piñata stream at that point. Yeah. Hoping to get this all wrapped up in the upcoming streams. We'll see. It might take a little longer than what I predict. Which isn't a bad thing. More Viva Piñata is good. So if it takes a little extra time, there's nothing bad with that. And then I will be back on Thursday with what might be the final Owlboy stream, which definitely say, if you're able to tune in to that one, it'll be a treat. Because if I actually end up doing the ending of that game, you don't want to miss it. You do not want to miss it. I tell ya. But, yeah. I will be back on Thursday with Owlboy, as I said. And then next Tuesday again with more Viva Piñata, where we'll get closer and closer to completing this game 100%. Though we still got a few things to go. Which is not a bad thing. Oh. Okay, fine. We're doing this before we end. You bastard. Could you actually get in so I can... There we go. Get out! Shoot! Out of here. Alright, well... that was unexpected. I was trying to just do my wrap up here. Otis, my sweet darling. Sweet Otis. There's too bad there's no Owl Piñatas in the OG games. We could name one Otis, but we'll get to it one day. I have to remember to do that when we play Trouble in Paradise at one point. Because that'll be a necessity, goddammit. But I hope y'all have enjoyed the stream today. I have. And I hope y'all have a good rest of your day. Whatever time of day it happens to be. Enjoy your March 1st. And I will see you later with more streams. Alright. Have a good one, y'all. This music is so good. But I gotta close the stream. It needs to happen. Bye-bye!